As I said, you haven't seen one head roll on Wall Street. And what did they do? Roger Clemens. How much money did they spend going after this guy?
$3 million instead of going after the head of MF Global.
Exactly. So that's where I see it going. But again, it goes back to we the people. When enough people, I've said this before, there's this wonderful Hindu saying, when the student's ready, the teacher appears. Anybody that's really practiced at anything or got really good at it knows they had a great teacher in their lives. The same thing to me holds true for the people. When the people are ready, the leader will appear. But to me, the people are not ready emotionally, physically, and spiritually. I was out the other night down here at the waterfront in Kingston, and I sat outside and I was having my dinner, and I'm watching the people go by. It's like the whales got beached. And well, how could people go out in public like this? No one was dressed. People eating ice cream cones, you know, slovenly dressed, no manners. What has happened to the dignity of this country? I have a picture hanging on the wall. It's in one of my books, what Zizzy gave Honey Boy, of my parents, may they rest in peace. Italian immigrants, 1934, the height of the Depression. My father worked in a radio factory. My Uncle Frankie and Uncle Mario worked in fish stores. My Uncle Al was a butcher. They were all working people at these jobs. Every one of them is dressed and looking dignified. What happened? And you know what happened? It's very simple. We've been chained and mauled. Because my Uncle Al, he had his own butcher shop. My Uncle Frankie and Uncle Mario, they had their own fish stores. Now you got to work for Walmarts. You got to work for Apple, making $62.50 a week. You have to work for Staples. There used to be stationery stores. There used to be grocery stores. There used to be hardware stores. That's right, little boys and girls. Not everything was chained and mauled. They've given everything to the rich. They've given everything to the Buffetts. They've been gated. They've been chained and they've been mauled. And as long as it keeps going in this direction, you're going to keep working for the man. You will never have a career. Waste your money on college. Go to work for one of the big guys so they can enslave you for the rest of your life. That's what's happened to America. We used to have neighborhoods. We used to have entrepreneurs. It wasn't gobbled up by the greedy Tysons, the fat Cargills, the bloated Buffetts. How many more billions do you need? How many more billions do you need, Warren? Stop telling people to drink Coke. It's crap. It's poison. They're poisoning our minds, our bodies, and they've robbed our spirit. So as long as we keep going in this direction, you know my motto, break the chains. Olive Garden's not Italian food. Pizza Hut isn't pizza. Oh, I loved it. They had the clown out there. The prostitutes rolled out the McDonald's clown. Their chef. There's no such thing as a chef at McDonald's. He said none of the food is unhealthy, and they let him get away with it.